Just made it back in, everyone. It's your boy, Tony Max. Y'all know I do it to the max for another fantastic episode of Truth to Life, where we discuss real-life issues that affect real-life people in real, everyday life. Well, in today's issue, we're going to discuss a question that's been plaguing the minds of so many women primarily. What do younger women have in common with older men? He's old enough to be your dad or your uncle, etc., right? Okay, granted. So, what could they possibly have in common? He's from a totally generation, she's from a totally different generation. Opposite extremes. Like, okay, I don't see the math, Tony. Help us understand. You betcha, that's exactly what I'm finna do. So, go get your pen and pad. You ready? Come on, let's dig in. I remember when I was a young cat, right? I'm running around doing the Playboy thing. You know, I didn't ran into a few older ladies in my days, and you know, I'm 18, 19. I remember one time when I was 18, I had this lady, she was 45. And of course that was just, you know, just a cougar action, but I got it in, huh? And hey, I had a good time. However, when you take those roles and you reverse them, the dynamics change. Now, during that time, that was only me sowing my wild oats. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. And I've actually dated a few older ladies in my days. And mostly like when I was in my early 20s or late teens, ladies in they closer to 30 or in their 30s already. But it was nothing that was ever seriously considered by myself. It wasn't like I was trying to get into a relationship with them. I was a player. And that's what it was. The Playboy lifestyle incorporates all types into the orbit of the playosphere. Yeah, the playosphere. I like that. The playosphere. I'm gonna keep that one. Well, within this orbit of the playosphere, we have all ages, all types. Some tall, short, chocolate, yellow, breed, whatever is going down. And from the male perspective, relationship is not even it's not even on the table within the list of options. It's not an option, at least not me, because again, in the playosphere is the only thing I'm talking about. That's the world, the context that we're dealing with. Well, on the opposite end, these women are trying to make us their men, their boyfriends, and potentially their husbands. But when all we're in it for is for the fun, it's just not gonna happen, ever. Men, after we get to a certain age, sometimes in their late 30s, sometimes 30, depending on how the guy was raised. I mean, every man is different, but for the most part, most men, we have to get the wildness out. And most of us begin to settle down between 30, depending on our upbringing, and 50. So anywhere in between there, 20-year gap, right? Well, ladies, you are pretty much raised to seek marriage and family as soon as possible. And I'm talking anywhere between late teens on up. So you could be 17, 18, 20 or whatever. Again, depending on how you were raised. But that's the reason why when you're children, you play with doll houses, you play house, you play doctor, etc. You play a lot of motherly, wifely games and roles in order to mentally, on a subconscious, subliminal level, prepare you for the inevitable family that you are working toward becoming, which is a wife. That's the ultimate goal of your existence, is to be some man's wife so you can have children. A family. That's what a family is. Husband, wife, children. Family. Can't have family if one of those are missing. All right? Within the context of the nuclear family. Anyway, fast forward. When women over 30 or 30 and over finally get the 304 stage out of their system, for those that feel compelled to engage in the 304 phase, many times it's too late. The men that you want, that are interested in finding a wife and settling down and raising a family, those particular men are interested in a particular, specific, very select kind of woman. And the women that they're interested in are the women who move, think, and function like wives already, not 304s trying to be wives, because a 304 can't be a wife. You're a 304. The mechanical process of actually getting married, anyone can do that. If you can, any 304 that can find some simp, oh, you so fine, you so pretty, I want to make you my wife. Yeah, I'm not talking about simps, suckers, and lames. It's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the men that you want. That's all I'm saying. Within that context only, those men are looking for a particular type of woman. And I did a video on that kind of woman, the actual Proverbs 31 kind of woman. And on those women, for those women, they may be in their early 20s, mid 20s, or late 20s. So when a man in his 40s or 50s sees a woman that's attractive, she sees that man and he's attractive, they both find each other physically attractive to whatever degree. Not that it's that important with a man, because any guy that has stability, financial stability, is a form of security. So even if he's a fat guy or whatever, he got that bread. That's what y'all seek us for, is protection and provision. That's it. So if he got that money and you want to become a wife and he is in the market for a wife, here's where preparation meets opportunity. She sees him, because haven't you seen a number of attractive women, younger women with older guys? This is why. He has what she wants. She has what he wants. Peanut butter and jelly. That's it. It's not rocket science. All you got to do is do the math. So it's not, oh, he comes from a different generation and he's just so old, or she's too young for him. And look, she's a grown woman. Stop it. Get off the gas. She's young and fertile, able to produce babies. Healthy babies. No high-risk pregnancies. Healthy babies. On average, in general, 51% or higher. That's all I'm talking about. That's the context. Got it? This is what this particular man is looking for. These men who are in the market for wives, that want to get married, they're in the market for wives. They're looking for younger women able to produce healthy children. They'll train them within the process of, their characters, personalities, etc. That's why it's so important for the woman to study her man, study her husband, get to know her husband. That's it. Respect your husband, don't cheat on your husband, and go through all the unnecessary drama, and there you go. Plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they have in common. What they have in common is marriage, the ultimate goal, the ultimate purpose of humans, procreation. Okay? Not rocket science. He wants a wife, she wants a husband. She needs provision and guidance and structure and discipline and protection. He wants beauty, youth, babies. There it is. So, hope you got it. Hope you understand. Whether you disagree or not, it's not rocket science. Go ask any man, ladies. He'll tell you the same thing, whether he's older or younger. It is what it is. We all want the same thing. Thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for the support. Don't forget, directly up under the video, click on where it says read more or show more, and it will reveal the links so you can support the channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. On the music that's in the background is music that I've made prior to my conversion of a real relationship with Jesus Christ. And click the links. That's also another way to support. Again, thanks for the love and support. Peace and progress to you, baby. Player salute.